What's up, y'all? What's up, Smoke One? Yo, what up, CM Punk 510? What up, Mule Rules? A1 Spin Nizzle? Watts Baby? Outlaw? Big? Dirty D? What up, though? Yo, what up, Sandman? What's poppin'? Alright, tonight we revisit WrestleMania 3. It's the moment for the rewatch tonight as we count down the days until WrestleMania. Alright. Thank you, WWE. Yo, what up, Lion? What up, M-Dog? Kurgan? What up, y'all? Yo, yeah, I smashed out Boss Battle, too. T-Unit had Hip Hop Cena. She helped me get done real quick. Ugh. But we are watching Hogan versus Andre first tonight. We might watch Savage Steamboat too. Y'all, what was the 2 digits from yesterday's stream? I got X9 from the first one. What was yesterday? Z4. Dang, okay. Bro, that Daredevil's so good. We got X9 Z4 and as tonight goes on, we're gonna add a couple more to that. I got a couple more to add to you tonight. So the WrestleMania 3 moment in game is gonna give us multiply gems generated for moves will increase their strength by 1, and gems do 25% more. Oh, I don't know why I'm flipping through these. Oh, all right. You know, I haven't watched this since I was a kid. I'm actually a little excited for this one. I'm actually a little excited. Yo, what up, Lancho? Let's see. Do we like that? Or do we like this? What do we like? Yeah, this is the one. All right, let's get it. Yeah, there you go. Go see Sinners.
Ready for our main event. It is my honor and great pleasure to introduce to you our guest ring announcer. He is known simply as Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker.
Bob Uecker.
Oh,
Joe, wait,
listen to
come
the
on.
hand from Mr.
You got the
Baseball,
greatest
your
ring
friend
announcer of
mine,
all
Bob
time,
Uecker.
and you're going to bring in Bob
This is the closest
Uecker?
ticket Bob Uecker's ever had in his life to an event. I mean, he's usually in section 307 in the upper northeast corner.
What up,
Well, he
Payne
told me
Bringer?
he felt quite at home while he was up here in the broadcast booth because this is
Oh, well,
about
that's
the
not
height that he
bad.
usually
That's
watches
not a
from.
bad
Oh,
play.
yeah, most definitely. You know what? We got a lull here, Gorilla. I want to say hi to Terry, Tyrell, and Jade back in Minneapolis.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Two of our lovely featherettes escorting Mr. Baseball inside the squared circle. Our special guest ring announcer. He's one heck of a guy.
There he is, Mr. Basketball.
Listen,
Bob
all I
Uecker.
ever want to do is
Baseball,
ride in one of them little
baseball,
rings.
baseball,
Dude, look at that
baseball,
referee.
baseball.
Look at Joey Morella.
Look at him.
Hold up.
He is a
Hold
piece
up.
of work.
Hold up. Look at Joey Morella. He is pissed off.
He's
Watch
one heck of a
Joey
guy.
Morella.
There he is, Mr. Basketball, Bob Uecker.
Baseball.
Look at him. Look at him.
No, baseball.
Baseball.
What is wrong with this man?
He is a piece of work.
Thank you very much.
Why is he so pissed off?
At this time, I would like to introduce to you our timekeeper. She is the host of Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah, I got one of my brothers coming over to watch Saturday WrestleMania for sure.
And talented
You know Johnny will be
Mary
here.
Hart.
Mary Hart making her way down to the ring is our special guest celebrity timekeeper. She's beautiful, Jack.
I want to ride in
You're
one
not
of those
telling me
little
nothing.
rings.
She calls me all the time in the middle
Get
of the night,
away.
Gorilla.
Get away from me.
I want to ride in one of those
You know,
little rings
she would
real
like just to
bad.
touch a little sweat off my body sometimes.
so, huh?
Oh, I know so. Look at her.
You
Whoa.
wish. You wish.
Oh,
You know
it's on
what's
a
great about her,
forklift. I
though?
see.
Not
They do
only
good
does she have
camera work.
beauty, she's very intelligent. She's got a tremendous mind, too, Gorilla.
She certainly does.
Yeah, for sure, baby.
Getting some help being led inside the
For sure,
square
baby
circle.
Ice.
Look at that old Jack Lanza. You know he's trying to get close down there.
Oh, Jesse.
Maybe we're gonna get a few
What
words.
up, Mr.
from her,
Bungle?
do you think, Jess?
I don't know. Maybe her and Uecker will sing a duet for us.
No, highly. Oh, she's checking out the turnbuckle pads.
I hope
Dang.
she don't bite one like Animal Steel.
She's obviously ecstatic about being here, about being part of this record-breaking extravaganza here in the World Wrestling Federation, referring to WrestleMania 3.
You know, it's obvious that Bob Uecker didn't find the fabulous moolah.
This
Huh. Mary Hart being led over to the timekeep position as we await.
Mary Hart remarked when she
What's
was in
up,
there, look
Spicy?
at all
This
these people.
is the main event of the evening. It is for the World Wrestling Federation.
Man, that forklift's
Heavyweight
working
Championship.
extra right now, boy. Let me tell
Scheduled
you.
for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. First, the challenger, accompanied by his manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan. He hails from Grenoble in the French Alps. He weighs 520 pounds. Andre the Giant.
Jeez, please, look at the size of this man.
That 7'5" frame of Andre the Giant, who has literally been brainwashed by that man right there, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
No, I disagree with you a little, Gorilla. The man has never had a championship title match. Don't you feel in a 15-year illustrious career that he should be granted one shot at the title?
Yes, the man never, number one, asked for a title match, and number two, never wanted a title match.
He
To
never
my
wanted
knowledge.
it. Well,
No.
to your knowledge is wrong, because right here he's got one, and he definitely asked for it. He ripped the shirt off the champion as well as the crucifix. I figure that's a direct way
This is
of
like my
asking for it.
earliest
Yeah, it
memories
certainly is, but all
of
that came
wrestling.
with the provocation of that guy right
We
there.
had a Saturday
with
night's
the
main
white
event
waiter's
from
jacket
right
on,
before
Bobby the
this,
Brain
and then a
Heenan.
Saturday
There he
night's
is,
main event from
7'5",
right after this.
525,
Both, like,
neck
recorded on a
24,
VHS
chest
tape at
71,
home.
biceps 21, hands 16, wrist 11 inches, forearms 17, thighs 36, calves 22.
We could be looking at the next
Hit that
heavyweight
music,
champion
brother.
of the world.
And I just
Hit
gave you
my
the tail
music,
of the tape.
brother.
Now,
You know what? We'll
his
watch
opponent.
Savage Steamboat tonight, too.
He is from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 294 pounds. He is the World Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion, Hulk Hogan!
What up, Derek?
The room for the silver dollar.
Oh, look at him go. Yo, eat your headband, Hogan. Eat your headband.
Greet. And these 93,000 plus greet him. You're looking at the greatest professional athlete in the world today, the world's heavyweight champion.
Man, old fat face Hogan hit different, right?
Moments from now, let me run it down. Hogan, 6'8", 294, neck 21, chest 58, biceps at a phenomenal 24 inches, forearms 18, wrists 9 inches, hands 13 and a half, thighs 30 and a half, calves 20, the tail of the tape.
Damn, Jesse.
A phenomenal individual. And Hulkamania, look at it, Jess, it's alive.
Bro, I had Hulk Hogan folders, Hulk Hogan notebooks, Hulk Hogan pencils. I had it all in grade school.
It's holding up just fine, Jess. And look at the Hulkster. What an unbelievable individual he is. And what a representative as the world's heavyweight champion.
This is the biggest match in the history of professional wrestling.
No question. This is the final time, Jess.
Look at that stare from the Giant.
To wear that particular belt into the ring.
And what pressure on referee Joey Morello, refereeing the biggest match in history right here.
Man, this is crazy right
the
here.
Champion against the challenger. The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Look at the size of the Giant. I
Bro,
mean, Hogan is 6'8".
I'm saying,
Andre
I never
is
really
7'5".
I don't think, I didn't get to watch this until way after.
Underway.
We didn't have cable or any way to rent it. I lived out in the
Andre.
country on a farm.
What's Hogan saying to him?
You had to
I
like
wonder, what
rent
could
this
Hogan
on
possibly be
VHS
saying
from
to
the
him?
video
Certainly
store
would like to
months
be able to read
later.
lips at this point.
He's hulking up right now.
I remember the
Shot by
highlights
Andre,
though.
the champion
I
retaliates.
got Saturday night's main
Big right
event
hand blocked by the champion.
when Heenan was on there after this saying
And
Andre got
Hulkster
cheated.
go for a slam.
Right
Oh, he
here,
almost
he's
got
saying
him.
the count. Look,
He
1,
collapsed.
2,
1, 2.
3, new champion.
2 count only.
Look at that. Heenan
Was that 2 or was
tried
that
showing
3?
that on
2
the
count
tape and
only.
saying they got
Ooh, that
cheated
was
right
close,
there.
Gorilla.
Shoulder was up.
He had another. There's
Was that
another
close?
camera
Andre thinks he
angle of
won it
that
just
that
like
they
that.
show
Hogan is
on
hurt.
the
Hogan
follow-up
went for a body
show.
slam early in the bout, and he may have injured his back.
May have hurt that lower back area for sure with that extreme weight of Andre the Giant. Referee showing the timekeeper that it was a 2 count and the shoulder came up.
See, I remember the punches and the slam. This is the stuff here. I don't really remember like what happened in
He
between.
definitely is. Hogan's back is hurt. That's a bad sign for the champion this early.
I definitely remember that opening though.
Referee right down there questioning the champion. And Andre just patiently grinding away with those awesome forearm shots into the kidney area of the champion.
You know, I gotta say, Andre's
87, you were 6. I was 3, brother. I was 3, brother.
You know, the champion may have psyched himself out. He may have gotten so high for this match that he's blowing himself out before it even happened.
I actually wasn't even 3 yet. I would have been 3 in August. This would have been in April though, or whatever.
In serious trouble.
And if the big man keeps him down on the mat, it's trouble, all right.
Oh, slam! Andre picked him up with ease. And
Wow.
right in that lower
A big
lumbar
slam.
region, that
Hogan
kidney
bumping all
area.
around for
There's
Andre
already been
here.
damage.
He almost drove Hogan right through that mat. Look at Andre. Andre telling the champion, get up, get up.
There is almost literally a hush here in the Silverdome, Jess.
You know, it's almost seemed at this point in the bout, it's a mismatch.
Hulkster trying to make it to his feet. Andre gets him up and puts him in another slam. How many times can a champion take that?
The big Giant's working. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Walking right
Get
over
him.
the back of the champ.
You know, the brain's got to be
You were
feeling
negative
good
too.
right now. Bobby the Brain Heenan, he's got to be feeling good.
Anxiety running through his veins as well as he is.
Step on his fingers, Andre. That's what I would do right here. Stomp his fingers,
the manager
bro.
of the new World's Heavyweight Champion.
You know, I've never seen Hogan beaten down like this. I've never seen Hogan crawling on a mat. It's obvious he hurt his back, attempting to go for that quick body slam early in the bout.
Oh, he's going to rip his pants straight off. Hey, give him a wedgie, Andre.
Whips him into the side. Wow, further damage done.
And Andre's just taking his time. Andre seems to have no fear at all for Hogan's strength.
None whatsoever, but a lot of guys have made that mistake as well, Jess. Hard again, once into the turnbuckles. And referee right over there, taking a good look at the champ. As we look over the shoulder of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
The pace would be fine with the right kind of build-up for the match. Nobody expected the pace to be high. The pace was never high in Andre matches. Andre controlled the pace.
Again.
And I'll tell you, Hogan started off quick, but has had virtually no offense since going for that
get him
big
there.
body
He's putting
slam
him
at the start.
in the butt humper now. Look at that! Wow! I hump you with my butt.
Out of that corner, he's getting crushed in there.
There's no swear words. What are you talking about?
Gorilla, if he
the Brain just screamed headbutt him, and Andre delivers.
If Hogan doesn't get out of this predicament right now, we're going to see a new champion, Gorilla.
You got that right.
How much punishment can the champion Hogan take?
A whole lot, Jess. I've seen him do it on a number of
WrestleMania
occasions.
3.
But never from a guy 525 pounds.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Hogan's out, brother. Oh, he's starting to feel it.
And it's the Hulk with the
Oh, big right hands.
And another one. Off the ropes.
Cut him off, Andre. Come on.
Right. He's got the giant stunned.
He's got him stunned. Can he keep him? Big elbow.
An elbow. And Andre is just teetering.
See, I would tell you, as a little kid, though, you never believed that Andre would win this match for 1 second. I don't know if I was an adult, but I guess I didn't understand Andre like that. That like the 15 years undefeated didn't really mean nothing to me then. They said this man hadn't lost in 15 years.
As the Hulk comes off the
walk into a brick wall.
Andre with a tremendous desperation move caught the champion coming in flush on the jaw with that size 22-24 boot, and Hogan's back on the mat. And
see, they say Andre can barely. I think he's doing okay here. I mean, after this, like I remember like WrestleMania 6, by then, like he's holding onto the rope to stand up. At least he's standing in the middle here.
We could get a submission on this.
But yeah, he ain't throwing no drop kicks at this time, brother. 10 in the spring of '87.
Plus, if the Hulkster submits, Jess.
Well, he may not have no
choice.
Yeah,
you were a newborn. You probably still in the hospital when this happened.
Hold in a bear hug like this by a man with the size and the strength of Andre.
This guy has guts personified.
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that for a minute. He's a tremendous champion, but he's facing a man who has never been beaten in 15 years.
The record of the reigning World's Heavyweight Champion is not a shabby one either, Jess.
Heenan's yelling out, ring the bell, ring the bell. You can hear Bobby Heenan yelling to referee Joey Morello, it's over, ring the bell.
Referee right there checking every side.
The bear
checking to see
hug.
if the Hulkster indeed wants to quit. Highly unlikely in my book. But going from side to side.
AKA, I'm tired, brother. I need to breathe.
Right hand. It was unsuccessful, Jess.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Squeeze him out,
what's
Giant.
happening here? Andre is putting the squeeze
They don't do
on.
the bear
He's
hug
taking
anymore.
the air away from Hogan. Hogan is not being allowed to get a full breath of oxygen in there, and that's subsequently going to make him lightheaded, and it's going to make the knees shake, and it could set him up.
Well, eventually, he'll put him away with it. If possible, he'll just squeeze.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to sense that in a little bit, Andre. I'm going to need you to sense that in. It's not looking like a great bear hug.
Appealing to the 93,000 Hulkamaniacs here in the Silverdome.
Give you that little bit of extra something that you need.
The idea is he squeezes him so hard around the chest that he can't breathe good. And that'll wear him down.
Andre holding tough with it though. Andre, you know, He's got him ready for this bout because Andre has rushed nothing. Hogan's arm is going
That
back.
NES game was legit, brother. I played that a lot too.
The Hulkster just withering away here. Referee checking the arm. Oh, look at that.
One more time and it's over. One more time if that arm drops.
Come on, keep it up, brother.
Dropped again. It's got to be 3 times, I believe, Jess. Oh, look at that. It's up there.
Oh,
Listen to these fans.
that's it. It's time to Hulk up.
He's still got to break the hold.
Oh my God, here it comes.
Hulk fighting with every ounce of courage in him. Right on the side of the ear with the right. And another one. Still hasn't broken a hold. The third one did. And another one. And another one. And the champion unloading with everything he's got.
He finally broke the hold.
Andre being stunned now. Champion hurting his
He's
hand.
probably worried he's gonna
hurting
fall
the giant
down.
as well. It's a champion off the ropes.
Oh.
Coming off
Still
once
can't
again.
budge him. Oh,
Driving Andre back a few
what if
steps.
he accidentally knocked his big ass out of the ring
I
there?
can't believe that. Oh, and he caught him.
Ran
Caught him
right
with the
into a
knife
chop.
edge.
He chopped him right in the
Andre
throat.
needs to do something here to finish him off.
Andre shaking his head, trying to clear the cobwebs. Picks up the champion. With Bin. Oh, nailed him with that boot, and the Hulkster's out.
Hogan's out of here.
Out onto the floor.
Don't let this match end in a counter.
Andre going right out after him. Andre the Giant continuing to administer the punishment. What a chop. Referee is
Choke him out.
Men.
Ah, he just headbutted the pull. I ain't never seen
He
that.
sure did.
I ain't never
The
seen
champion
anybody do
dropped
that.
out of the way. Look at
They
the
always
Hulk
move and
crawling
shoulder
around
butt the pull.
side.
I ain't seen somebody headbutt the pull.
Trying to figure out where he's at. He's
What is
rolling
Hogan
back.
doing?
He's rolling back.
Now
that
he's
dangerous
cheating.
area.
Now he's cheating.
To expose that concrete.
Hogan's cheating.
World's champion. Hulk Hogan. Oh, look at this. He's going for a pile driver, Jess.
Oh my God, he is not.
Andre turned it over.
That was
made a big
awkward.
mistake there.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what Hogan was thinking up there, but that was horrible sportsmanship. on
Hogan
his
is a
part.
cheater,
Pulling back
man.
down, and Andre's firing him back into the ring.
Champion being thrown back in. And Andre underneath the bottom rope as well.
Look how limber Andre is. Look at it. He rolled
I don't
in.
see any count out. I want to see a winner.
Absolutely. Andre now with an Irish whip in.
He
And
missed
a
with the
hook
foot.
trapped underneath that.
Oh, he brought him down.
Big guy. Look at Heenan. He's been out of shape.
That's the first time I think that the Giant's ever been knocked off his feet like that.
Look at the look on the face of the champion. He's hulking up, Jess.
I don't know if he's got enough left in him.
That adrenaline can
Well,
do
here it
wonders.
comes.
We're seeing what this guy is really made of. Why he is
You can do some
the
crazy
greatest
one.
professional athlete in the world today. Look at this.
Ah, he slammed the Giant.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Hulk dropped
Boom.
the
Leg drop. It's over.
for the cover. It's over.
That's it. When he drops the leg, it's over.
I never thought it could be done, Gorilla.
Neither did these 93,000 plus. As the world's heavyweight champion, Hulk Hogan has proven to everyone what
That's the
he's
winged
made
eagle right there. No, that ain't
What
even
can
the
I
winged
say?
eagle yet, is it?
I
That's
never
before
thought
it.
it could be done, Gorilla.
Yeah, it
Monsoon.
is. That's the old WWF
He's
Championship.
backing the guy upstairs, Jess, as he always does. Let's get the official announcement. The winner of the bout, and still
Look at old
World
fat face Hulk.
Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Hulk Hogan. Listen
Man,
to
you should let the
emotion.
faint call.
He
Bob
is
Uecker sucks.
truly a real American, Jeff.
What can I say, Gorilla? I'm the man who tells it like it is. I'll give credit where credit's due. I never thought the man could ever defeat Andre the Giant.
Never underestimate the ability of the world's heavyweight champion, Hulk Hogan. He proved a lot of guys wrong, Ken.
That he did, Gorilla.
You're looking at
I think one mistake with production here is you got 93,000 in there and you can't even see nobody right now. It's so dark.
Ever been slammed for that
I know the
matter.
earlier shots of the day. I saw all I ever wanted was to ride in one of these little rings.
Dead barbell weight. That's
I'll see if they
525
show it
pounds
again. Yeah, that
of
little
living
thing. They got these little mini
flesh that he
rings
picked
because
up
the ramp
and
was so
slammed.
long.
There go
Like
the
a
losers.
forklift
Look at
driver
Bobby
that
the Brain
drives that
Heenan.
thing.
Andre still extremely
Can we get
upset.
one of those for a
And
golf
that
cart?
man right there has
Driving
won the
around in a
hearts
little ring.
of
Yeah,
every-
look at that.
including
I
you.
want to get driven
Look at the
around in
brain.
a little ring.
The Brain thought he had it, Gorilla. I
Imagine
thought he had
having
it.
a
The
little
world
ring
thought he
back.
had it.
The Brain obviously despondent.
Wear the coat.
What a chance this
what a
was
weird
for
thing
him
to say.
to make all his
Did you
dreams
join too late
and
for the
wishes
code?
come true.
No.
And look at what the Hulk is giving him now, Jess. Exactly what they want.
There he comes. That dude's flying on that
He already
forklift.
gave them what they wanted, the win.
Hogan
This
must
is just
pose.
his egomaniac self out there now.
When you can do what he's done right here in this record-breaking event, you can do anything you want to
Well,
do.
you know what, Monsoon? I may have to come out of retirement and win this title.
Oh boy, I'd pay to see that, Jess. There he is, the greatest
Jesse.
professional athlete in the world today. The world's heavyweight champion, Hulk Hogan. And he is proud of himself, and rightly so.
How many millions and millions of people have seen this and witnessed the greatest match I've ever seen?
The greatest match you've ever seen. Oh my.
Greatest wrestling event of all time. WrestleMania 3.
That thing is a
Superdome.
forklift that has
And
like a
the
little
Hulkster
mini
once again,
ring on it.
Thanking, as he usually does, the man upstairs.
Who knows? Maybe his next defense will have to
This
be
is at
against
the end
Bob
of
Uecker.
every pay-per-view for like 7 years.
I'll tell you something.
Hogan doing
They're
this.
all on their feet, Jess. They've been on their feet for most of the afternoon and evening.
Look at that. Look at the size of that
This just
place.
culminates it all.
I'll tell you, Gorilla, there
Detroit,
were
Michigan, Pontiac,
93,173 here, and I'd say right now there's still 80,000 of them
huge.
here.
Oh, at least.
There's nobody
And
leaving.
this is in
And the Hulkster's
1987.
giving them exactly what they want. Down on one knee, thanking the guy up there who makes it all possible. And he fulfills that dream by keeping it all
WrestleMania
together.
3. We're about to watch WrestleMania 41.
This is what happening, Jess. History is made here in the Silverdome, Pontiac, Michigan, and that guy right there has made history all over the world.
Well, I gotta tell it like it is.
Look, they've been
I
doing
didn't think it could
cardboard
be done, Gorilla,
stand-up
but he
since
did it.
87 at least.
Proving a lot of skeptics wrong. World's heavyweight champion Hulk Hogan put an end to the undefeated streak. The 15-year reign of Andre the Giant as undefeated. He'll never be able to say that again, yes.
That's right.
There he goes as they're still here, still on their feet.
Polls. No, I just pulled it up. All right. We're gonna get ready for our next segment. T-Unit will do polls.
Yeah.
Yeet.
I don't know.
I got a Hellfire Club shirt on.
I got a Jason Friday the 13th shirt on.
Sounds dumb. How do I?
It's too quiet now. I'm so confused.
Don't be.
But you don't want to log out the champions account.
Bruh, I'm on a different browser.
Oh.
I told you. Look, see this one? My dashboard.
I am a real American.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
What?
Oh, that's not lined up either. I'm trying to get this lined up. Well, that ain't gonna work either. I can't do that. That was lined up, but... And then we're gonna have to do... that. And... that.
Cool.
That layout that I'm on this usually doesn't line up with this browser. I'm just going to say I imagine that B is an important letter if I pinned it. Now, there might be another digit, so stay tuned for the rest of the stream and find out. Dun dun dun. Kat, you missed yesterday's stream apparently. You got two digits to figure out in between there.
Oh, they gave part of a code yesterday. Who's that?
My mom. She got a new phone.
Oh, jeez. Probably a Google.
Yeah, it's a Pixel 9. Alright, T-Unit.
Yeah.
Alright, so you need Howdy, yeah?
Yep.
You need gold gear for Macho?
I think so.
What about Tech Razor? You got him? Probably don't got the gear, though, do you?
I have him, that's the gear.
Oh, you need Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
You got this Drew?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you do.
I do.
She doesn't have that Drew chat. She's lying.
I don't have
Hogan.
I don't have Hogan.
Oh, you gotta get it. We just watched WrestleMania 3. You've got to get Hogan.
Oh my god.
You've got to get Hogan. What about Warrior? You got him?
No, I don't have
Yeah, I think you do.
I don't know. I've never used him.
He was one of the first MLC prizes.
Oh, well. Is KO hiding down here?
I'm looking for you. What about this Sammy? You got him?
No.
You don't?
No.
Nice. We got options for T-Unit here. We're looking for common KOs.
It's not looking good for me.
Yeet. Okay, we got some Yeet shards down here. That's good. Snoop shards, although you're probably way away on that. All right, here we go. 40 Polo. Here we go. Steven Randall has KO.
Lucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. And that don't even look like Punk. I'm tired of that one. No gear.
Oh, God. What a
Dumb.
crummy start.
I'm calling it right now. She's going to get Hogan.
Up, up, down, down.
Are you going to do the Hogan shirt tear if you pull Hogan?
No. This is a brand new shirt.
Okay.
And it's my first time wearing it, so...
Well, I figured I'd ask.
It's not happening.
Maybe later.
No.
Dang it.
Still not happening.
All right. Well, you're probably not going to pull Hogan then. I'm seeing Snoop Dogg Long Beach 93.
You think I'm pulling new, though, at least?
I think you are. Of course you're going to pull new, because I haven't done nothing. We got WrestleMania going on this week. You're gonna definitely pull somebody.
Damn.
Odds are you'll pull somebody.
We'll see. 6-star.
Yeah, see, I knew you had that, Warrior.
I did have him. I got excited for a second, then I'm like, oh, wait.
It was like one of the first proper MLCs, and he
guess.
was the chase character.
I didn't think I had him. I've never used him. Not once.
Maybe it wasn't one of the first ones. I don't know. I think he came out. Did Warrior come out like right around the 6-star bronze time then? Is that what I'm thinking? Maybe he was like the first 6-star bronze MLC guy or something. I feel like there was something significant about Warrior's debut. Like he was the first something.
I got nothing.
Me neither.
Oh, do I?
Oh, you got him too.
I don't know if I did. I've definitely never used him either.
Who, Brett?
No, the Andre.
Oh, let's say that Brett's actually decent. Let's see if you got Drew. Yep. Okay, I thought you were lying.
Never believed me. I actually only knew I had him because I just looked because there were shards for him on the prize wall this past weekend.
Dang, you're getting all the Bretts.
Ooh.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to need about, I don't know, 75 more of those and you'll be good.
More. 6-star. Dumb.
Oh, that's a fuser. You have dirty?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, halfway through.
We're halfway there.
No. Or not.
I left you hanging.
You definitely did.
I'm not in the singing mood tonight.
I'm not really either.
I know, Beluski. Come on, Snoop. That's what I called. I think she's getting Snoop.
This is a 6-star.
It is for sure. Whenever you see bronze, you know. DJ hates Aerosmith confirmed. That's a possibility. Actually, I don't hate Aerosmith.
I wouldn't say hate.
That was Bon Jovi for one.
Just not his. Oh yeah, but that.
No. I mean, I grew up on some Aerosmith. All right, like you know, like Crying and Living on a Prayer and those songs. The album, what was the Aerosmith album? Was it that had like the cow on the cover, like the udders or whatnot with the Aerosmith logo? That album. Like 93. Snoop Dogg was Long Beach and in 93. We were listening to Aerosmith. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I borrowed the cassette tape from Johnny at school. That was one of the first times I ever like interacted with him. I borrowed his Aerosmith tape. And then my tape deck ate it. And I had to like wind it back up and pretend like it didn't happen.
Wait, did you say this was in the Monarch?
I said it was 93 and one of the first times I ever met Johnny.
Oh.
I was in the 3rd grade,
Oh,
so
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
cassette
You
tape.
didn't have your car. Duh.
I had a Walkman.
I didn't put together the time, the year that you. I didn't hear you say the year. Oh my god. I missed.
We weren't borrowing cassette tapes in the Monarch. We were burning CDs then. It was a whole other vintage media.
These are hot trash.
Here you go. Time for some guaranteeds, no? It's all Hall of Fame Macho shards on the guaranteeds. Hey, at least T-Unit got shitty pulls too.
Gee, thanks. Real supportive.
I didn't. You weren't here to support me on my pulls. All right. Look at you. Got 2 fuses, 50 or 40 each shards.
Oh yay. Well, piss.
It's not going great in the pulls department. Look at that. Did you know you could do that? Look at that.
What are you doing? Where did they
I'm
go?
erasing half of your shards.
Where did they go?
They're out of here.
Where?
We're deleting all T-unit shards, guys.
But no, for real, where did they go? You're wigging me out.
Why? The number's not changing. I never noticed this happen before. I think we're deleting all of her shards. Let's keep going.
Get out of here.
Is this a thing? Does this usually happen?
Why are they disappearing?
Oh, let's get rid of all these Eddie shards.
Get out of here. Stop. That's enough.
Until next time. I can't even talk next time. Okay, that didn't go great for T.
Not at all.
Yeah, but it scores points here, so.
Oh, cool. Where am I at now? Oh, yeah.
Look at all that.
Yeah, some good stuff there. Okay.
19 out of 23.
Okay.
Look at all these you got to do. What are you doing here?
Not those matches?
You do the matches. And then you'll get to milestone 20 guaranteed.
I'm just a little behind.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, daggone. You got that Molly Holly gear.
I already had it.
Oh, look at that. Milestone 20. Done.
Cool.
Rank 90. Oh, that's a faction boss competition. Okay. Rank 798 overall. Look at you go, T-Unit. T-Unit's on fire right now, chat.
I didn't even do Showdown. I attempted to do a couple matches today. I just ran out of time.
Imagine you would have maxed it.
There's not enough time in the day.
Well, there wasn't enough energy you needed to start the day before so it could regen.
Yeah, I didn't feel good. Still don't feel great.
Yeah, me neither. I did some of it. There was this whole tax day contest that had bucks.
Oh.
I didn't do that either.
Dang.
I don't need bucks.
Dang.
Alright, well, that's it for T's pulls. Thank you, T.
Alright, I'm gonna go put our kid to bed. She's waiting for snuggles.
Oh, what happened to my... Oh, dummy. We're back.
Ooh, yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage, Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, was in a state of shock when Ricky the Dragon Steamboat came back, yeah. But this time, in front of the largest audience in the world, I will not only embarrass you, not only pin you with the 1, 2, 3 count, but I'm gonna put you out of wrestling for good. Oh, yeah, Dragon, I am the Lord and Master of the Ring, and you're gonna find that out, one athlete to another, right now. You can't be with me, no. History beckons the Macho Man, yeah.
Well, that was the Macho Man only moments ago in our interview.
History beckons the Macho
here he
Man.
comes, making
Yeah.
his way down the runway. Here
Yo,
in
what up,
Pontiac,
Atkins?
Michigan, the reigning Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, along with Elizabeth.
And I'll tell you, Macho's looking good. Elizabeth is looking good. Everything's
Nope, I
looking
took
good, Gorilla.
I took it easy
Even you're looking
yesterday.
kind of good.
Listen to the ovation given to the Macho Man, Jess.
Oh yeah, hey, I'll tell you. Here in Detroit, they like the Macho Man here in Detroit.
Well, say what you want. You were with me, Jess, in
Oh,
the Boston
see, man,
Garden.
look how awesome that looks. Come on.
Heavyweight Championship. It is scheduled for one.
I gotta build one of those. I'm gonna build one of those and take my kid to school with it. I'm gonna pull her up to the school on that sucker. Look at people with their cameras. That's crazy, too.
The Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Well, Jess, it's been just about a year and what, 2 months? Since
There'll be
Boston
another
Garden,
digit
when he
tonight.
literally stole the title from Tito Santana.
Gorilla.
You
See
were
the
there,
pin
Jess.
digit
I was
now?
there. I'm so tired of hearing
Jot
of
that
this
down
stealing.
and then
Always
wait for
stealing.
the second.
Let's go right now to meet Gene Okerlund in the interview center with
I'll
Ricky,
actually
the
just
Dragon
finish it
Steamboat.
probably later. I'll put them both up.
All right, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, someone special. George the Animal Steel in your corner. However, in my opinion, this could be your last shot at Randy Savage and the Intercontinental title.
My last opportunity. Randy Savage, the day has finally come. The minutes, the seconds, we have reached our moment. As you and I climb into the ring,
y'all know my buddy
clash
Seth.
like two
No,
titans.
Seth kind of looks like Ricky
There will only be
Steamboat.
one winner. One winner, Savage.
I gotta tell
This
him.
dragon is built in fire. This dragon will scorch your back. I will come away with the championship belt and see new horizon.
We need a Dragon Steamboat threatening to scorch the body of the reigning Intercontinental Champion, the Macho Man Randy Savage. And in fact, here he comes. Along with the man who will be in his corner, George the Animal Steel.
Yeah, look at that. We think George the Animal will be able to give some sound advice.
Well, it's moral support more than anything else.
And challenger to be accompanied by George the Animal Steel from Hawaii, weighing 230 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Baby Ice, this was not his theme. I was literally just about to say that.
Yeah, George the Animal, he's going right after Elizabeth like he always does.
Infatuated indeed.
This was definitely not his theme. I can't stand that
Well, I'll
superimposed
tell you what,
theme.
the main thing right now is not for Macho Man not to worry about
It's
Animal
really
Steel and
weird, like,
Elizabeth. He has
if
to
you
concentrate
watch,
on the Dragon Ricky Steamboat
like an old
and the defense of his
WCW
Intercontinental
show,
Championship.
they'll have Jericho's
Title can only
WWE
change hands
theme
in one of two
on the
ways,
WCW show.
submission
It's
or
so
pinfall.
weird.
No disqualification, no countouts. You can win the match that way, but not the title, Judge.
That's right, and that's where the
No,
champion
it is
has
not
the
the
advantage.
only. It is
Oh,
not
yes,
the
because,
only
see,
digit of the
champion
code.
can get disqualified. The champion can get
I will
counted out.
reveal
He'll
the
lose
other
the match
one
and the winner's money, but he'll hold on to the title.
Elizabeth with a very
momentarily.
concerned look on her face, and rightly so. This is a vendetta that's been coming down for
There will
quite
be
some
one
time.
more digit tonight.
Jess, I want to go on record right now as saying you were one of the guys, you and the weasel breath, Bobby the Brain Heenan, who said that this guy would never step back in the ring.
Well, I'll go on the record. He surprised me.
He
They-
surprised a lot of
You
people.
know, they said he's got a lot of heart, but I personally say he's got a lot of throat
Well,
because it wasn't the heart that got hurt.
obviously, Elizabeth in the wrong place as the Macho Man went out and took her by the hand and led her to another section of
Well,
the ring.
you can imagine why. I mean, she was too close to Animal Steel. No telling what he could do. He's kidnapped her once already.
Look out, Irish whip in, ducked underneath the Dragon. Oh, look at that deep arm drag. Off the ropes, through the legs, and another deep arm drag by the Dragon. Oh, catches him right around the throat. Referee right there laying the count out. Wow, that was close.
And as you can see, Steamboat not abiding by rules. He's flagrantly choking, and referee Dave Hebner gonna have to get him under control or disqualify him.
Well, the Dragon doesn't want that, Jess. That's got to be the farthest thing from his mind. He doesn't want to get counted out. He doesn't want Savage
What
to
is
get
the code
counted out.
for
He
the
doesn't want to get
entry to
disqualified.
the-
He wants the strap.
To
What a
the
smart
win
move
every
there by
John
the Macho
Cena
Man. He got the
giveaway.
Dragon to chase him outside
I'll
the ring, and when he
recap
came
the
through
whole
ropes, he leveled him.
code
He nailed
giveaway
him.
process after this
In
match.
control once again. The reigning champion, Macho Man Randy
Remember
Savage.
tonight
Oh,
we're
what a
recapping the
clothesline.
I
WrestleMania
don't think
3
there's a better
moment
talent in the world of professional wrestling than
and
Macho
WWE
Man.
champions.
I'll tell you what, I have my doubts, and you've heard
And,
me express them many times, Jess, about how he got the title.
these are two of
but
the
he
characters
faced
involved in the
everybody.
moment, and this is
last,
why.
what,
We
14,
started with
15
Hogan
months, and he's
Andre
been
tonight.
champion.
That's right,
We're going
the
to watch
guy has
this.
stopped
We're not going to
nobody.
watch
He has not been a
Beefcake.
closet champion by a long shot. Taking
Beefcake
on
and
all
Honky,
contenders. Listen to the chant going out, Steamboat, and the Dragon moves out of the corner, and Savage finds nobody home.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at the leverage on the wrist lock.
And that can dislocate a shoulder real quick, real
As he's
quick.
going to work right now with this arm wringer, he's going to drape it over that top rope and drops off the apron with it. A method to his madness indeed, Jess.
Well, I'll tell you, I've never seen the Dragon this aggressive. I mean, he doesn't care about rules out there.
Well,
His
this
pace
could
is
be the
pretty
final
fast for
opportunity
this
for him,
time,
Jess.
honestly.
I would say it is the final.
Not a lot of
opportunity
wasted
to run.
time here.
Beautiful shot right over the shoulder of George the Animal Steel as the Dragon is in control of this one. Uh-oh, handful of hair. Got Macho out of there. Boy, did he plant that elbow.
Oh, did he catch him with that elbow?
Facts,
right in the
Portland.
kisser.
And And that's going to buy him the time he needed. Macho needed a little time right there, and that bought it for him.
Savage holding on to that left elbow as the Dragon
Oh,
goes right out and over the top.
One hell of a
long
bump
way
right
down.
there. That was one hell of a bump.
I think George Steele, there you see the Animal Steele taking a look.
The Animal very concerned. Obviously very close with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
You better watch out, or
Macho
Steele's
Man
going to try to
Randy Savage
steal
in control
Elizabeth.
now.
He tried stealing her on Saturday night's
Well, he
main
tried
event,
to
too.
get back in, but the champ wouldn't let him.
Booted him right in the face. A smart move by the Macho Man.
Look at the back of the cranium on the Animal.
That's disgusting.
Why does George
I prefer
Steele
not
look
to
like
at.
Curly from the Three Stooges?
Handful of hair. And the Dragon is back up on the apron. Look at this,
Hit him.
wide open.
Bah!
Ooh, and he's going after the
He's
throat.
going after the throat indeed.
He's going after that larynx. Smart on the part of the Macho Man.
Surprised he didn't do that earlier on in the match.
Well, you got to wait for your opening, Gorilla. You got to do certain things to create openings for other things.
Champion definitely in control here. And the Dragon in trouble.
The Dragon is
Savage just
indeed
about
in
as
trouble.
cunning as they come, Jess.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's got tremendous ability, and he backs it up with a lot of savvy and brain power in that ring.
Elizabeth should be happy right now, but not a look.
You can still,
on her
like, the
face that would
daylight
give us
peeking
any
into the
idea
dome
that
here makes
she's
it look
very
so much
concerned.
better.
Well, in the words of
You can
Yogi
see how
Berra,
many
it ain't
people are
over till
there.
it's over.
You got
It's
that right.
crazy.
Elbow planted right between the eyes. Hooks him, nice amateur move. Nope, couldn't get a 3 count.
Oh.
Knee drop right in the sternum area. Overhooks the leg again, 2 count, and the Dragon comes out once more. Come on, ref, keep the guy out of the hair.
There is no rest in this
Nice
match.
block
These
by
guys
the
are just
Dragon.
going at
And
it.
it's a champ who's rammed in. And the Dragon, I don't know where he's getting this energy from, Jess.
Well, he's reaching down in somewhere and getting it. And now the tide's changed and Macho Man's reeling.
Everything on the line in this big Intercontinental match.
Oh,
here.
he's tied in the ropes.
Oh, he's hooked up good.
Now, if Steamboat was the true sportsman he says he is, he would step back and let Hebner release him from those ropes.
He stepped back and then moved
Cheer.
in once again immediately.
Yeah, what do you got to say about that?
Well, anytime that you take a guy who would use a bell from the ring and try to terminate your career, you do whatever you have to do to get even with him. Reversal and Macho in. Oh, he reversed it again. Beautiful maneuver. High cross body. The champ is down. 2 count, couldn't get him. Oh, I love that arm drag of the Dragon.
Well, I'll tell you, nobody does an arm drag any better than Ricky Steamboat.
Shoulder block and try for a pin again, and no. Look at the speed of these two.
Jesus, look at him
Another
go.
2 count, and that's it. Oh, he got caught with the momentum right into the tunnel.
Oh, that was
Planted that
different.
knee right into the high cervical vertebrae area of the back.
You know what
He
that
should have
was?
went down, though.
Steamboat
How
went
you
to
ain't
the
gonna
well
bump for
once too
Savage
often.
there? Come on,
I have to
bro.
agree with you.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Top rope,
classic
look at the Dragon held
Steamboat.
on to the top rope and pulled himself back in and got clotheslined. Oh,
You know, you got to get up pretty early in the morning now. Smart
Sit
Macho
down.
Man.
have to agree with that. Look at the look of the Animal. Very concerned, obviously.
There's the Animal, the Rhodes Scholar that he is, down there giving some good advice.
Well, he always spoke well of you, Jess.
He can't even speak. How could he do it, Gorilla?
Well, I got that impression.
How do you speak well when you
Look
can't
out!
get one word?
Pearl Harbor job from the outside. And the Dragon is out into the ringside area.
Now,
Damn, all the way
Hebner,
into the
what is Hebner
crowd.
doing? Hebner should be counting Steamboat right here.
He's reprimanding the champion. That's
Yeah,
what he's doing.
But he's giving Steamboat a chance to recover. He's letting Animal Steel out there. Now look at, you talked earlier about how managers should not be touching people and helping people. Look what's going
He's
on
not a
out there.
manager, Jess. He's just a friend.
Oh, that's different, then.
Look at this. The Animal picking up the Dragon.
This is terrible. He should have been counted out already by Dave Hebner, the referee. I've already counted to 20.
As the Dragon was literally pushed
Oh, Jesse, I've
by
already
the Macho
counted
Man over
to
the
20.
top barricade right into the ringside area. And there he goes again. Only it looks like this time.
Oh, we're
look at
gonna
this.
get that double axe
Macho
handle.
high the top turnbuckle. Bombs away. If he connects with this, forget
He
about
got it.
Oh, he nailed it.
You know what he should do now? He should drape that larynx right over the railing and do it again.
Well, drilled into the
He
ring,
should drape
realizing
that
both
larynx right
counts
over
were
the
going
railing
on
and
both
do
of
it
them.
Why isn't
again.
Hebner counting? Why isn't that Hebner counting
is counting,
Steamboat?
Jeff.
Yeah, he waits 30 seconds.
Well, both men were outside the ring.
No, Gorilla.
This is the commentary unit right
Hebner's
here.
too busy reprimanding him instead of counting like he should be.
Well, the champion now to the outside, throws the Dragon back in, and is going once again to his favorite perch. Bombs away once more, nails him again, double axe handle right between the eyes.
Macho's setting him up now. Ooh.
Elbow, beauty.
What a beautiful move that was.
Could be all over right here. 2 count. No, just snuck out the back door. Talk about determination.
Whoa.
Look at the clothesline by the Macho Man.
What a
Get him,
move
get
by
on him.
Macho Man.
Look at that quick cover. I love that. I
I
love
don't know how
that.
he's doing it. I
That
do
could
not
have been
know
a
how he's doing it.
disqualification.
This match
too,
is
Jess,
so
that kind of
good.
clothesline.
For what?
No wonder why
Deliberate.
people still talk about this
Deliberate? Of
match.
course it's deliberate. What do you think? He fell into it by accident?
No, but it's a deliberate effort to put a
They're
guy out of
wrestling
commission,
fast
and
like
that
they're
could
on
be
speed,
disqualification.
not the drug,
Suplex,
the
nailed him.
Twitter show.
Classic textbook suplex right there.
Who's heel, who's face? Macho Man's the
throwing
heel.
everything but
Ricky
the
the
kitchen
Dragon's the
sink and
face.
can't keep the Dragon's shoulders down.
I don't know how. I mean, he has given him 3 or 4 moves right now that would have beat any average man.
This is beyond wrestling ability. This is guts personified.
They lay
right
in
now.
those strikes
and
too,
the Dragon
man.
started
Like,
to unleash with some of his martial arts, but got stopped cold.
Macho went to the eyes.
Gut wrench suplex.
oh, nice
And
gut
he's
wrench
looking
into
Hebner
the
out of
cover.
position. There was a 3 count right there,
could you
and Hebner
possibly,
was out of
Jess?
position.
How could you possibly get around any quicker than that?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, this Hebner's slow counting. He better stay consistent then.
The Dragon's still in a lot of trouble. Oh, went right over the top on that attempt. And now it's the martial arts of the Dragon coming into play. Irish whip in. Oh, put his head down. I don't blame him. He's probably exhausted.
Oh, he's gonna go. Oh my!
Right over the top.
That should be a disqualification.
Wow.
That was an intentional throw over the top by Steamboat to save himself.
Just like the deliberate.
You know something else they
clothesline,
didn't
so
have
they're
at this
even right
time
now.
that would have been really
I'll tell you,
helpful
you
was
got an answer for
the
everything,
instant
Gorilla.
replay.
Well, that's why I'm here. to
Instant
keep it
replay
alive.
isn't a
Yeah.
thing yet
Look at the
here.
animal.
That would have been nice to see again from another
Dragon
camera angle
trying
because
to figure
Savage
out
was way up there.
What's going on? Where the Macho Man is there? He's going right out after him. This could be a big mistake. Rams him into the ring apron, and now it's a Dragon going to the outside, going to the top. Savage doesn't know where he is. Oh, what a karate shot right between the eyes. This 90,000 punch has gone bananas.
No, his foot's
No, he's on the ropes.
His foot was on the rope. Good call by Hebner. His first good call of the match.
The Dragon realized that he's still on the
This
attack.
match holds
Down in the
up,
middle,
like,
1, 2.
This match
And
holds up
Savage
to
comes on
today.
once again.
You could have this match today and it would be
Oh, what a
fine.
chop.
Those chops are into the eyes, too. That's illegal.
Macho Man trying to get to the outside to save himself. He's in a lot of trouble. The title is in a lot of trouble.
Oh, no, don't touch him,
Referee
Steel.
pushing back. The Dragon looking for a position, perhaps. Champion gets back in as he realizes the count. Nice shoulder block from the outside. Sunset flip over the top.
Macho's got the rope.
Can
I
he
think that
hold
was
on to it? No.
SummerSlam first.
Shoulders are down. 2 count. Oh, right between the eyes. And ducks underneath another right hand and a roll up again.
Dude's
I'll
for
tell you now,
real.
it's the Macho Man with unbelievable how he's kicking out all these.
I use that as Steel's hairiness. I use as my reference, right?
What a
Sometimes
battle.
you gotta tell
This
your
is one
wife
of the
to help
greatest
shave your
matches I've
back
ever
so you
seen.
don't
So
look like George
Package right in
Steele.
the middle. No, Macho Man out.
No.
There was no 2 count there. Scooped in a slam position.
Man, these guys, the cardio to keep this pace up this whole match,
Perhaps a slingshot coming
crazy
up.
for big guys
Yes.
like this.
Oh, right into the steel
These
post.
guys are
hit the
wrestling
post.
like the cruiserweights wrestle now.
Savage in a whole heap of trouble. Hooks the legs from behind. Oh. I'll give Savage credit where credit is due. A lesser man would have been put away a long time ago. Another reverse. No. And for the tights. He's got his hands in his...
Like back then,
And
it's
Hebner's
crazy
top
they
is
haven't
slow.
used a rest hold. They have not used a rest hold this whole time.
They're doing a tremendous job in this title
I
matchup.
don't think so.
Contrarily to what Jesse the Body Ventura thinks. Oh, look at that leverage move. Saving
Vikes, I've
himself
seen
with
that
leverage
too,
move with
man.
That handful of tights.
Not the whole
As the
match, but the
Dragon-
highlights version is
I don't know,
crazy.
Jess couldn't tell from my vantage point that he rammed the steel post as well.
I couldn't tell either. but he's hurting, and Macho needs to do something right now.
Macho Man in control once again of this matchup. A reversal, another reversal.
Oh, right into Hebner. All right, referee's down.
Hebner's down and out. Clothesline by Savage.
Now Steele's going to get in there and get involved. Now I can feel it.
Hebner's down and out.
He's out of it.
Macho's going to the top. He's going to the top. If he hits him with the elbow, it's over.
Macho Man poised in his favorite position.
Beauty.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Macho's won this match, Monsoon.
Macho won twice. Get up, Dave.
Macho Man
No, it's Earl. Is that Earl or Dave? Get up, Hebner.
Macho's going up again. He's going to really do him in, though. He's going out to the... What's he doing?
He's going out. Where's he going? He's trying to get the bell away from the timekeeper. That's how we originally put the Dragon out of commission, Jess.
He's going to do it again. Hey,
there's the
he was trying to crush the larynx. Oh, get out of here, Steele.
And he gets nailed by the champion. And Hebner just now making it to his feet, and Savage has got the bell back. Give me a break.
Look at that. Flagrant interference from
the animal pushed him right off. I think the bell rammed Savage in the head, Jess. But the champion's still in control now. A small package by the Dragon. They got him. I can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
You talk about a miscarriage of justice, Monsoon. Flagrant outside interference on the part of Animal Steel.
History made here in the Silverdome, part of WrestleMania 3.
The winner of this contest, and new Intercontinental Champion, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Standing ovation by this capacity crowd. Elizabeth was in tears. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, the new Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion.
Well, all I gotta say, Gorilla Monsoon, is that Steamboat better cut that belt in half.
Oh my God, look at And then Steamboat took his ball and went home. How you gonna do that? That kind of match right there, and then be like, nah, you know what? I'd rather just go back to the territory. Like, come on, bro. Dude, I haven't watched this match since I was less than 10 years old. I have not watched this match in my adult life. That was awesome. That's one thing I really like about what we're doing on the show now. Like, I'm able to go back and, like, I get to rewatch some old stuff that I want to see, and I get to share that with you guys, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
This is the...
Ooh. Savage and Warrior WrestleMania 7 so good. I really enjoy that too. Steamboat lost that title to Honky Tonk Man because he wanted to go home. Dude, that's on everything I rewatch on here is on WWE's YouTube channel. It's all free. If you want to watch a whole pay-per-view, you're going to need Peacock, but you can watch most of the big matches on YouTube. Did Savage and Brett ever wrestle one-on-one? I don't think so. Not in a prominent match. Yeah, that was free on YouTube there. All the rewatches we're doing here are YouTube. That's the rule that I have. It has to be on WWE. I can't rewatch something on this channel unless it's on WWE's YouTube. Can't find HBK versus Hogan. Let me see it. There you go, Ferg. You can watch it later. I put a link in for you in our little chat. Yeah, SummerSlam 05. Yeah, they got a WCW YouTube channel now, too, that I've been super impressed with. So, for anybody who's still not completely familiar, let's check the news tab here, okay? You go to the news, and we see the You Can't See Me sweepstakes. So we're going to want to go to that. Wait. Alright. So if you're not familiar, I did do a video going over all this. There's these sweepstakes, where the first prize is a Cena mystery chest. Second prize is the ultimate Cena bag with all Cena posters at 6-star gold. And then 3rd through 10th are going to get a guaranteed 6-star gold John Cena poster. How it works, there's all these different ways to enter. And I'll show you more of that here in a second. But enter the champion stream code. So every stream this week on this channel has been revealing more letters to the code. And if you collect all the letters, you can gain an entry that way. If you go through your news tab to this, you can click here. It's going to bring you into the contest now. 2 days left to enter. And every day you've got to click on this. Visit WWEchampions.com. Boom, you'll click that. You'll fill out all your information here, and then you'll go through that. Here, enter using Twitch. Boom, you'll do that. It's going to bring you to a login for your Twitch. Then you're going to, whatever that says. I don't know what that link brings you to because I can't do it. Follow WWE Champions on Twitch. Boom. That'll be an easy one, but you have to do it through this. You have to click that to get it. And then who's your pick to take home the gold? Cena or, I'd pick John Cena. I'd hit continue. Then boom, you got to put in your info. And then you'll unlock bonus entries here after you do some of these other actions. So the champion stream code is not complete yet. By the end of this stream tonight, you should have 6 digits. And there should be more on Thursday and on Friday. So I will recap all of it after this stream in a video. I gave 1 digit so far tonight, which is B. B. So Ferg, that was for you. That was for you. I hope that helped you out, brother. Hopefully you know what's up now. So that's what's going on with that. How you guys doing in Faction Boss today? I feel like Faction Boss went pretty well. I had, T-Unit's got Hip Hop Cena though, so I do realize that everybody doesn't have that. But Miz is a killer here. Miz, Hall of Fame Macho. Been feeling pretty good. It was B as in boob, footers. B as in boob. I pinned it for a while. You'll get more of it. I'll pin more. I gotta use JD McDonough. Alright, who we doing gameplay of tonight? I gotta find a gameplay for tonight. Thank you, Stinger. I bet, man, I use this as the background music for this stream every week for 2 years. And it's always at different parts of the mix, but... Alright, what we doing? What we doing? There's only one time a year I want to do Gooker gameplay. We need an Easter bunny, I'd do that. Some of this guy. Champ, who, Sammy? Alright, SummerSlam moment here where we can get purple gem damage, trap gems, collar break gems. There's multiple things we can do here. Triple black, definitely. Acro Snoop would be a good one to do too. What does that Miz headband do? Is it red gem damage? Because that'd be perfect for this. That was probably the idea for this, wasn't it? Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. Good one for this. We're making snowball gems here, so... Whoa. We're gonna make a bunch of red. So I could do real American plate. I mean, obviously I could put the Royal Rumble plate on. I don't really like doing that so much. They're not so common. There's nothing for snowfall gems to do. So is there... get 150% there. We put the Valkyrie's crest on there. I'll just do that. There we go. So snowfall. We would need could go Santa Hogan and then go like Bulldog here. This isn't going to be the worst moveset in the world here. As far as entourage goes, it's not ultra rare. Miz and misses are pretty easy to get. Man, just let me search entourage for the love of God. All right, that'll be turn one. In theory. I don't know. I haven't played the Career Showdown yet, so I have no idea. So for me, it's a no, but I haven't played it, so I don't really know. Alright, increase our blue MP by 9. 40 random snowfall gems. So this will be decent bonus damage on this finisher here. 403,000 bonus damage for every snowfall gem, and then 2.7 million damage. It chooses 7x2. Okay. Boom. From 63 to 47, so like 15 mil. Boom, pow, pow. 38 mil there. Plus the protection from using the headband and all that. It's pretty decent. All right, let's do this again. Let's cover Sammy. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ A9ZT. Yo, Khadijah, I did it. We are checking out Sami Zayn, the champ. Taking another look at him tonight. Remember, he's a coach. Blue gems and blue moves will do 30% more damage, so he's a must-have entourage. We do got a SummerSlam 24 moment on. Snowfall gems will do 125% more damage and will receive 50% less damage from all gems. We're going to do, get out of here, 2 move sets. First one we're going to do here, 6 charge, Michinoku driver. Increase our blue MP by 9. Then we got the diving crossbody. We're going to make 40 random snowfall red gems. And then we're going to hit the haluva kick, bonus damage for snowfall gems. Then finisher, swap a 2x7 area into red and pin the opponent. We got an easy loadout here. We need to get to 6 MP, so we got 2 from Bulldog, 2 from Maurice, 1 from Santa Hogan, 1 for our turn. That's 6. And then we're buffing up all that Snowfall gem damage. So 200% from Maurice, 200 or 100% from Miz. And that gives us a total now of 307,000 bonus damage for every Snowfall gem. Plus, when the moment gets added in, that's going to bring it even higher in the match. Now, on the titles, this is a great place to put your must-see headband. Whenever you make 4 or more Snowfall gems, increase your red gem damage by 50% for 1 turn, and reduce all of your opponent's gems by 50% for 2 turns. Then I got the Valkyrie's Crest on. Whenever you activate a red move, increase your red gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. We're only getting 50 because we only hitting 1 red move, but it was something there. That's not a deal breaker. You don't need either of those actually to do the damage so much. The Miz headband is definitely going to help you hold a pin, though. Combine that with this moment, you've got great protection. We're going to increase that blue MP by 9 here. We're just going to hit that. This is nearly the whole board into Snowfall. And then we're going to hit that, 403,000. Boom, he was at 64 mil. We're going to hit that. He's already down to 47. Big cascade there. Another 22. So 40 mil on that, and he has no kick-out power against me. So that's going to get the wins most of the time. You could use a Royal Rumble plate to hit harder than that. If you have like a blue Royal Rumble plate or a red Royal Rumble plate. If you don't got the Miz headband on, you don't really need to use much of it. That's going to break a bunch of red. So what? You could use, was that the Sheriff's Badge then? And you could throw a bunch of yellow after if you wanted to do that. There's a lot you can do with that moveset. But we got one more moveset to try out, so stay tuned. That was actually super solid right there. I feel like that with the plates and all that, that's easy. That's easy wins right there. Top row into Snowfall, multiply. Snowfall into black, destroy 42, multiply. Man, this is move damage based too, but we'll start out. We'll start out this way. We're going to make some changes here, but... So that's 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's good for the trainers. We can do better than that now, though. Destroy 42 random multiply gems. Okay. I mean, this is the free-to-play set, mostly. Rock, I mean, do most people are getting Rock yet, or what? I don't know. It's only going to make it 4, but... I know I'm out of plate juice. Come on! Yo, what up, Scales? So we're still using Snowfall. I mean, obviously the drip plate would probably be best. I don't really like to use that much. Could just use a chucker plate here, I guess. Not much else to do. Unless we want to just put that on there. Decrease our opponent's gem damage more again. I'm just going to slap it on there. I feel like these are easy plates. We're just doing that to reduce the opponent's gem damage still. I'm going to do Fury, and then I might put move damage on him. We'll try the move damage set once. Hall of Fame Vader, yeah, man. All right, so we got a triple black move set to go with now. We're going to make the top row into Snowfall gems. That will make all gems below it into Multiply Strength 3. Then we're going to make 7 Snowfall into black. Then we're going to destroy 42 Multiply gems. So we're going to go Woods for black MP. Judgment Day Priest is going to give us 2 Multiply Gem Strength and the other 2 MP that we need. Zombie Gunther was free for everyone. Multiply Gems doing 60% more damage. And we got Rock on there for an extra Multiply Gem Strength. But I think what we could do here is switch this. Like Zombie Chelsea was also free and she'll give us another 60% Multiply Gem damage. I don't know if I want to scroll all the way to her, though. Where are we at? Come on. I should have just put Brett on there. I found him. There she is. Alright, so we get another 60% multiply gem damage then. There's going to be a lot of multiplies broken. Now, I still got Mrs. Headband on there because we still want to reduce our opponent's gem damage after we make these Snowfall gems. So, and then I got just Defensive Stance Black on here. When we break 4 more black gems, decrease our opponent's gem damage for that too. We're just trying to hold that pin. We're just trying to hold that pin. This should be easy stuff though. We'll try it out. Alright. So, make the top row into Snowfall gems. Boom. And then 7 Snowfall into black. Ah, cascaded. Of course it would. Alright, we got to restart that. Got a bad board. Alright, let's try and get back in here again. Alright. Here we go. Turn 1. Snowfall gems on the top. Boom. And then 7 Snowfall into black. Now Mrs. Headband's active, so his gem damage should be nerfed. And boom, there we go again. Now, I could just make Snowfall gems here again, which I'm gonna do, because that should activate the headband a second time. Now I'm just going to destroy the multiply gems here, because I know that was going to refill it anyways. And pow, 51 million damage, and the man has no chance to kick out. Hey, Sammy can get it done. I haven't taken a look at this Sammy in a while, but he can flat out get it done. I'm going to take a look at this one more way. We're going to try and buff this move damage out, and you'll see what I'm saying. Dang, dude. That was actually really good. I need to build this Sammy up more, maybe. That was actually low-key pretty good, man. I think I'm going to build him. I'm going to have all the Sammys. Okay. Who is black move damage? Black MP. There it is. EO. All right, let's get our plates back. Still going to go with the same plates. All right, so what we did was I switched it out for move damage. So on the Entourage now, we've still got Woods for Black MP, but then we've got EO for the other two, and then 100% Black move damage, and then we got 50% Black finisher damage from Lita, 40% Black move damage from Hall of Fame Ted. I put on a I put on 100% move damage strap, double takedown 2. I believe. And yeah. So now we're doing what, 1.8 million damage here. I feel like it only showed me one of my takedown bonuses. I might have a medal on wrong. I don't know. We'll check it out. Anyways, that's going to cascade. No, it didn't. It didn't. And then that finisher, now you're looking at 21 million damage plus destroying them. Let's go ahead and just make the Snowfall Gems again. Hoping to double up that Miz's headband, but let's go 21 mil plus. They're only times 3s now. 28 mil there. He still has no kick out damage, but hey, it was worth a shot. I wanted to see the big move damage. 28 mil's not super, super great, but it's another option for you if that's the trainers in the setup that you have. There is multiple ways to run him. So, hey, I was wrong to sleep on Sammy. I think I'm going to build mine. What about you? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, y'all, peace. Okay, Sammy went over well there, I thought. He's mid. Yeah, I mean, he's not. Listen, the 6-star experience, we don't find you the kill. We all know the killers of the game. They're the newest people. What I'm here to do is to find diamonds in the rough. I'm here to find people that you don't think are good and maybe make them pretty good. I'm also not always interested in using the rarest entourage. It doesn't need to be the most damage. The Gobbledygooker might have added more damage, but way less access. Way less access. Way more people are going to have Hall of Fame Ted than have Gobbledygooker. Man, I haven't looked at Long Beach 93 in a long time. That's only 3 pyro gems. You got to use 4 for the pyro plate, so that's not going to work. Unless we got to... Is there a coach that gives me another pyro gem? Yeah. Okay, so now I can get to 4. Oh, we'll piece it together. Tama adds 3. Okay. But, okay, yeah, I can do Tama. I have to figure out how to do this, though. Wouldn't I need 2 MP trainers, though? Wouldn't I would need 2 MP trainers, yeah? To do it this way. Actually, I don't even know how to do this. I know how to do it, Stinger, but I'm trying to look at this. Like, I was trying to think, can I do the multiplied gems and the black gems at the same time? I need to see this in a match real quick. And then I can build off it from there. I know for sure I can use Tamatanga and do black, black, blue. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, using woods and steel, but are they not going to overwrite? Is what I'm wondering, how this actually works. I'm going to have to just try it once. I need to go into a match and see. The fuck is steel at? What is happening? Yeah. Okay, let's see. That I was thinking that, Stinger, but I wasn't sure if it was going to override them or not. That's why I'm just like, I just need to put it down once and see. I don't think it did. I think it just overrid him. I just overrode him. It didn't break him. So you say I need to break them all? Like, okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't think I'd have an... Okay, hold on. I got an idea then. I got an idea. We got to use, like, Zombie Dom or Zombie Ray. Is it Zombie Ray? Let's get some more blue gems. All right, let's try this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the double row break. I wanted to see first if it would just trigger that way, so it was worth a shot. Aha! We did it. Okay. Okay, now we try to beef it up. Okay. Okay, it works. All right. Okay, but if you put Tama on, then you can only do this in tours. Because if I lose the green MP trainer, you have to have everything charged. You can't do it with Tamatanga. Tama's a oh, I thought he was a trainer. That's my bad. That's my bad. Then where is he? Oh, there he is. All right. Yeah, I got the Piper plate on there. It's not much as far as top plate that's going to help there. It's going to make black. Okay, so... Oh, no, not that. Shit. There's nothing for pyro gems here. You could do like... Wait, yeah. Multiply gems, black gem damage. Queen's Tiara, boom. Boom. This is not my roster, bro. This is a preview account. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ A9ZT, and we're back with Snoop Dogg, Long Beach 93, and it's been a hot ass minute since I checked him out, and I feel like I'm gonna get him on my roster soon. So I'm gonna take another look here today. If you're not familiar, he's a coach. Snowfall gems do more damage, and you create an extra snowfall gem. So we're going to look at a couple movesets. First thing I'm going to do, we're going to go double pyro gems here. So we got the Snoop Lion Salt. We're going to choose pyro gems that'll make black. Then we got the gems and juice. We're going to choose a pyro gem that will make multiplied gems of strength 16. Then we're going to do Wish It Upon a Star. Choose 4 blue. Now these are all 5 charge. Now, we want to do this all turn 1, so we're going to have to go double MP trainers. So we got Woods and Steel. That'll get everything charged up. And then with the coaches, we got Tamatanga for 3 extra pyro gems. And then we got Zombie Dom for 3 extra blue gems. So now we can choose 7. We can choose 6 pyro black and 4 multiply. This is going to be pretty decent here. On the titles... We got the Piper's Power Plate. When we make 4 more Pyro Gems, increase all of our gem damage by 100%. And we got the Queen's Tiara. Whenever we make 6 or more Multiply Gems, increase your black gem damage by 50% for 2 turns. 100% gem damage, double Fury 2. And we're going to go to it here. Alright, so the first thing we want to do... We're going to choose 6 pyro gems. We want this on the bottom. Now we're going to need to go double row break, so you got to pay attention to where your blue gems are. Choose 4. Here, this is going to make our, multiply gems. Now we got to break all this at the same time. There we go. That's it. Double row break. And then I'm just going to cover up over here. Doesn't matter. pow, 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 pow. 87 million damage just like that. 87 million damage right off rip. Tell him, Snoop. Tell him, Snoop. Man, that is actually insane. That was just a 100% gem damage strat, Brother Ray. 100%. Let's see the difference, though. We're going to lose the skill plates, and we'll see how he looks steel cage rules. We'll see how he looks with no plates there. Just because I need to know, is it all in the skill plates? Is it all in the skill plates? I don't know. I feel like Tama Tonga's the game changer for this one. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. 50 mil still. 50 mil still turn one. Easy. No plates. Dude, Snoop's good. I heard people say he fell off. He did not fall off. You fell off. Let's check out another move. Dude, Snoop didn't fall off. You fell off, players. So now we could just go for black gem damage, really. Black gems 40%. Is that the... Is there like black gems 50? Yeah, there we go, live. Black gems 30. Black gems 40. Whatever, let's just put that on there. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go Royal Rumble plate. We ain't on nothing else here, huh? Yeah, it's fine. I don't think there's anything else we can do with it. Yeah, but I wanted to do something that didn't involve Tama. I don't know. I guess you're right, though. You're right. We'll just say Tama Tonga's imperative in this case. Alright, so the other thing I'm going to do is swap out that other Pyro move and just put in the Long Beach Hangover, increase our black gem damage by 420%. We're going to go with this. And Yeah, so on my entourage here, I got Woods for the 4 MP, and then I got Liv for 50% Black Gem. You could use Tori Wilson, and then in conjunction with another 2 MP trainer, and you would get Black Gem damage out of that. I'm just going with the most I have here. You could use anybody else, 40, 30%, whatever. We got Liv for 30% here as well. Still got Tamatanga for the extra Pyro Gems. Kind of mandatory to this character. I got a Black Royal Rumble plate on here. I ain't playing around with this build. We want to see how these Black Gems be hitting. It's the main event, Snoop Dogg. It's the main event. Oh, I didn't start with that full. I didn't even... I'm so dumb. All right. Yep. Scales already. I just thought of it too. Sometimes you got to go in doing something dumb. Yep. That not with 6 MP, that ain't even gonna matter. You can't get to 6. I'd have to use Santa Hogan here. This probably isn't going to hit that great. I'm going to have to use Santa Hogan and Lawler here. The fuck is Lawler? Yep. Okay. Well, at least I know I can delete the last one. Alright, fix that. Okay. Alright, we switched out the green pyro move and we put in the Long Beach Hangover. We're going to deal damage and increase our Black Gem damage by 420% for 2 turns. So, we're still going to need 2 MP trainers because we have 5, 6, 5. So, we got Lawler and Woods. That's 4 of blue and black. And then Santa Hogan's going to give us the 1 extra we need for the blue. And then Tamatonga's still integral here for the 3 extra Pyro Gems. Now, on the strap, we put the Black Royal Rumble plate because we want to see something here. And I got no HP. We'll fix that. Okay. And we're just going to see what we can do. Pure Black Gem damage. I'm sure the Royal Rumble plate is going to really beef it up. But hey, we want to see it. This is the main event, damn it. There we go. Drop a 6-piece. Drop that Black Gem damage 420%. Choose 4 blue. 1, 2, 3. I just throw that over there. Boom. There's a lot of Black Gems. And there's a lot more Black Gems. 71 mil. 63 there. 71 total. Eh? Hey. Pretty decent right there. That's actually super decent. Now I got to take the Royal Rumble plate off and we got to do it one more time. We got to know. We got to know, was it all Royal Rumble plate? Because that actually hit hard. That actually hit pretty hard. I didn't think it was going to hit that hard. Hey, Snoop's better than they told you. Snoop's better than they told you, I promise you. Look at that entourage. That ain't shit right there. If you got Tamatanga, you're good to go. If you don't got Tamatanga and you got Snoop, aspire to get Tamatanga. All right? Because he's going to change everything. If you don't, if you got Striker Drew, he'll do. You'll get 1 extra instead of 3 extra. Let's see this again. And then we're going to drop that code for you guys in the chat tonight. All right, hit that hangover. Boom. And let's choose that blue. A little extra blue on the side there. Never hurt anybody. And down to 33 mil, man. Looks like that Royal Rumble plate actually did do a lot of damage there, but hey. Whatever. Multiple ways to win. I showed you 50 mil easy, no plates. Snoop Dogg, go get him. Until next time, peace. All right, y'all. I know you've been waiting patiently for this code. Let's get this code dropped. You say that, Scales. You don't know people's rosters. You say that because if you have Striker Drew, you have Tama. But you don't know. Let me get this code out here. Who wants the code, baby? B7. 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 Calling it out. And the bingo hall. B7. We played bingo tonight. B7 is DJ's numbers of the code. And you seen Professor Monday. You seen Merrick's Tuesday. You seen DJ Wednesday. Now we'll have the blog stream on Thursday, and you can expect more with Mr. Two-Bob. But B7, share it with your friends and your faction mates. All right? Hopefully somebody got a bingo out of that. I know I did. But, hey. Bingo. B7. Hopefully y'all got it. Bring it back out there. I clipped it, all right? You should be able to find the clip even and share that. B7. B7. Clip it yourself now on Twitch. Just hit the clip button. You'll be able to find it from your page. Then you can share that clip with people. Clip it. Clip it. You'll get the code, brother. Just ask. People will tell you. There's no incentive for people to hide the code from you. It's unlimited for everyone, and you can enter until Saturday. If you don't find it tomorrow, ask them on Friday. Somebody will help you out. All right? And I'm going to put out a recap with the whole code anyways, so what are you going to do? When the whole code's assembled, I'll probably put out a reel that has it all on it, because that's how I roll. All right? I'm going to check y'all on Friday Night Hype. Be there, baby. I'm going to do giveaways this Friday, so you better be in my chat. We're doing WrestleMania-size giveaways. Till next time, peace!